Dobar dan, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the IDSF World Latin Championships in Maribor, Slovenia. This small republic lies in the heart of Europe. The country is known for its great wines and delicious traditional food and some quite memorable sporting names, also not forgetting the famous Alpine Skiing World Cup. But this time around, it was the proud host of the prestigious dancing championships. The audience arrived early, eager to see the best Latin couples that the dancing world has to offer. An important championship in the heart of every dancer and a goal everyone wants to reach in their dancing career.
Well, we have a new record in the number of participants, 89 couples. This was never. The last highest number was 82. And also the level is really high, and this night we will have a very high class, beginning with a quarterfinal, and we will see who will be the new champion.
We were driving today from Ljubljana this morning. We put in the Michael Jackson CD. We were singing, having fun. We're trying to relax ourselves, and we did. We came here. The hall is beautiful. It was great. Already the first two rounds we felt very good.
Everybody wants to win, and the title of champion is free, and everybody has a chance.
We really prepared for this, and I think we will do the best what we can today.
After a competition last weekend, we have been completely dead, so we are very happy we are here. Our preparation was the mental preparation in bed. We put on the music and we went through our choreography in bed in order to be fit today, and we are here and it's going well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the IDSF World Latin American Championships 2009 from Maribor in Slovenia. My name is Tony Irving and I will be commentating in the semi-finals and finals tonight. In the semi-finals, we have two couples from Italy, one from Croatia, one from France, two from Germany, one couple from Denmark, two from Russia, one from Slovenia, one couple from the United States, and one couple from Austria. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first dance, and it's the samba. The couples will be divided into two heats, with 6 couples in each heat. Couple number 68, Zoran Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich from Croatia. Characteristic of the samba is the body rhythm and the pulse created within the music, demonstrating the different rhythms within this dance. You can see it clearly being demonstrated here by the Croatian couple. Couple number 96, Andrey Zaytsev and Kuzminskaya from Russia. One of the characteristics of the samba is the pulsating action of the body and the bending and straightening of the legs to create the bounce action. You can see the actions being clearly demonstrated here by the Danish couple, number 94, Martino Zanibellato and Abildtrup. That brings us to the end of Heat 1 in Samba. And now it's time for Heat 2. Couple number 8 from Slovenia, Jurij Batagelj and Jogoda Strukelj. Within the choreography of the samba, the couples are allowed the freedom to use both solo and contrasting body positions. The samba is the one dance which has the most solo and open work. Here we can see the Slovenian couple dancing a very clear position which is called shadow position, which is the lady clearly on the man's right hand side. Couple number 14 from the United States, Valentin Chermakovsky and Daria Chesnakova. Within all the dances there are certain figures and steps which are characteristic of just that dance. And in samba we can see here a figure which is called reverse samba rolling shadow position. Couple number 80, Alexey, Silde and Anna Firstova from Russia. Within the music there are many different rhythms which we can hear, and it's up to the dancers to use their body to show us the interpretation they have of this rhythm. The Russian couple here showing a very clear demonstration of that. Couple number 72, Mirko Risi and Maria Ermachakova from Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the samba in the semi-finals of the World Latin American Championship. And here it is, it's the second dance and it's the cha-cha. Starting the cha-cha is the home couple, couple number 8 from Slovenia. As you're listening to the music, you can hear there is an emphasis on counts 1 and 3. And during the cha-cha, the judges will be looking for the couples that can clearly demonstrate this musical sound through the usage of their legs, feet and body. The legs being straight on counts 1 and 3 and the body having a very strong hip action. Couple number 76, Charles Guillaume Schmidt and Elena Salakova from France. You can see here that the dancer has actually had an accident and fastened her shoe into her dress. Unfortunately, that shouldn't really happen at this level. You would expect the dancer to have tried the dress beforehand to make sure that mistakes like that don't happen. One of the skills we're looking for in the couples is the way that they communicate with each other through touch of connection and frame. And you can see the different frames and connections being used here by couple number 80 from Russia. You can see the way he used the physical connection to communicate his body rhythm to the lady and how she responds. Couple number 23, Gabriele Goffredo and Antonia Goffredo from Italy, bringing us to the end of Heat 1 in Cha-Cha. And here we have Heat 2. Starting with couple number 14 from America, Valentin Chermakovsky and Daria Chesmakova. You can see the couple dancing very clearly to the straight leg action and the emphasis on counts 1 and 3 in the music. You'll notice that there are 6 couples on the floor all performing the choreography and dance at the same time. One of the skills that the dancers need to have is referred to as floorcraft, and this is the dancer's ability to be able to avoid collision with other couples whilst at the same time maintaining their own dance level. And we saw that clearly demonstrated there by the couple from Croatia, Zoran Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich. Part of the character of the cha-cha is the flirtatious relationship between the man and the lady, and this should be seen in the way that the couple perform the dance. Couple number 96, Andrey, Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya from Russia, demonstrating the relationship very clearly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the semi-final in Cha-Cha-Cha. And now we move on to our third dance, which is the rumba. At the beginning of every dance, it's important for the dancers to take the time to get into the mood of the music and the feeling of the dance. And we can see this being performed by the French couple. Within the music, you'll hear a very strong count of 2 and count of 4, which means that the movements should be commenced and finished within 2 and 4, which means that on count 1, the dancer should never make a step. Couple number 96 from Russia, demonstrating the correct usage of the music. You'll notice that they hold counts 1 very strongly.
Porque pienses que parezco diferente. Tú no piensas que es lo justo ver pasar el tiempo juntos. No me ames que comprendo la mentira que sería. Si tu amor no merezco, no me ames.
One of the unique things about dance sport is that it's not just a sport, it's also an art form. The dancer's ability to perform the figures with feelings and emotions, and also creating their own individual interpretation of the dance. The American couple, number 14, showing us how the emotions can be freed in the dance. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of Heat 1 in Rumba. Starting Heat 2, we see couple number 8 from Slovenia. Starting the rumba with a back basic, open hip twist and a runaway fan. Those are 3 of the basic figures of the dance, and it's amazing to see 2 of the world's top competitors using the basic figures and showing the quality which can be demonstrated within those steps. When 2 people move together with the music, the communication they use to be able to move in harmony and create shape and volume between the 2 bodies is extremely important. And we saw it there from couple number 68 from Croatia. The communication between the man and the woman through connection, both physical and visual, is extremely important. The visual connection allows them to harmonize their movements so that they use and move in the music at the same time, coordinated with each other. And we see the Russian couple performing this action throughout their rumba. From Denmark, couple number 94, Martino Zanibellato and Michelle Abildtrup, bringing us to the end of Heat 2 in Rumba and the end of the semi-final in this dance. Now we move on to the 4th dance, which is the Paso Doble. Part of the basic character of the Paso Doble is the shape that the man creates with his body to create the illusion of the matador and his cape. The dance can also be performed with influences from flamenco and a challenge between the man and the lady. Couple number 68 from Croatia, performing the basic principles of the challenge and shaping of the Paso Doble. The Paso Doble is also divided into musical sections, the end of one which we saw here being performed by the Danish couple. These are referred to as highlights. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Heat 1 in Paso Doble. And it's time for Heat 2. Now, as you look at the couples, you will see there are many different interpretations already at the beginning of the dance as to how the dance should be performed. This is created by the dancers' emotions and feeling, also by their own choice of choreography. Certain couples choose to be connected with each other, certain couples to do more solo, as the Italian couple number 23 is demonstrating now. The contrast between being solo, shaping the body to be in harmony with each other, and then connecting to change body position. From Germany, couple number 86, Sergei Tatarenko and Victoria Tatarenko. Now, if you look at this German couple, you can see clearly the harmonising of their dance steps, the timing and coordination of their timing, so they move in sympathy with each other's body movements. Alexey, Silde and Anna Firstova from Russia. Couple number 8 from Slovenia, bringing us to the end of Heat 2 in Batagelj. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the last dance in this World Semi-Finals. IDSF in World Latin American Championships from Maribor, Slovenia, and it's Heat 1 in Jive. Within sports dance, we have 3 different disciplines, the Latin American, the Standard, and the 10 dance. Couple number 96 from Russia, Andrey, Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya, currently are the world champions in 10 dance, and here we see them dancing their best dance, which is the Jive. From Croatia, Zoran, Plohl and Tatiana, Lahvinovich. Within the jive, there are many different actions used. One of the most characteristic can be seen here, which is the kicking action. And that's the end of Heat 1 in Jive.
Thank you.
Starting Heat 2 in Jive, from Denmark, couple 94, Martino, Zanibellato and Michelle Abildtrup. Jive takes influences from many other dances such as swing, jitterbug, boogie woogie and rock and roll. You can see these different actions being demonstrated by the couples as they perform this last dance in the semi-final. From Russia, couple number 80. Ladies and gentlemen, as we look at the couples on the floor, one of the interesting things to be aware of is that these couples have now been performing 15 dances, each dance a minimum of 90 seconds long, continuously to be able to qualify to be in the semi-final. The last 5 dances, they have danced continuously on and off the floor for a total of 15 minutes. What you are seeing is not just the skill required to be a dancer, but also the stamina on condition level that these couples need to have to be able to perform at this level. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while we will be aware of which couples have qualified for this evening's final.
One of the top couples that have been the centre of attention at this World Championship is undoubtedly lovely Slovenian couple Jurij Batagelj and Jogoda Strukelj. The pairing has been a dancing couple for a number of years and they've established a name for themselves in the world of dance. Watching them on the floor, dancing with such compatibility and understanding makes it hard to believe that Jogoda was once an unpolished diamond.
Very shocked when one day my coach called me and he said that Jurij wants to try with me. Actually, he didn't want, but his coach wanted that he tries with me. And I was shocked because at that time I was actually just a beginner and he was already 4th at the Youth World Championship. And actually he was my idol. I had his picture over my bedside. And yeah, and then we started and now we're dancing together 11 years and it's great.
When I tried with Jogoda, it was just first love. Like, you know, it was really a nice magic moment, and I said, this is it, I have to do this. I'm born for it and I want to continue.
Their enthusiasm for dance has remained throughout their career. The pairing did not only compete in youth and adult competitions worldwide, but they also turned their attention to theatre, where Jurij was the main producer and choreographer of a musical called The 50s Show, making it possible for all the top Slovenian dance couples to shine on stage.
Well, Slovenia is a big, like a dancing nation because there are a lot of good couples, but there aren't many couples in general in Slovenia, unfortunately. So, yes, we have a lot of top couples, but not so many in quantity, and but it's not so easy because the country is quite small, and you know, people get interested in other things very quickly. But it is getting better because our federation is also trying.
It was a crisis a few years ago, but it's getting better thanks to the more media support to this sport.
The pairing had the honour of representing their country on home soil, which is always a memorable moment for a dancing duo. But dancing in front of a partisan crowd raises the pressure of reaching the top. And for a good result, preparation and training are prerequisites. Jogoda and Jurij are one of the couples that use gyrotonic as a part of their exercise. It's a workout where arms, legs and other body parts move in controlled, smooth, arcing movements, increasing the strength and flexibility of the body.
We practice a lot. We practice twice a day, and we don't just do Latin American and, you know, the technique and the choreography, but we also do a lot of practice on our bodies. We do gyrokinesis.
Like the studio we are right now.
And that helps us a lot.
Jogoda and Jurij have dedicated their whole life to dancing, proving not only to themselves but also to the world that even in a small country, big stars can evolve.
I think love to dancing is to share something with another person. I think it's this Latin American dancing. I mean, it's something that, you know, you can't get in other forms. That's what I experience. And rhythmicality, to be to get this rhythm in your body and to just dance and play with this rhythm. I think that this is the most you can get.
When you come off the floor and people come to you and they say, "Oh my God, I really liked you," you know, you gave me something, yeah, and that gives us the most. You know, it's worth more than the trophy.
So on the end of the day, you know, when are you happy? You are happy when you are happy with yourself, when you really danced yourself, you know, to your maximum.
Now we can see which of the couples have qualified for this evening's finals in the World Latin Dance Championships. We have one couple from Slovenia, one from Italy, one from Croatia, two from Russia, and one from Denmark. Now it's time to start with the first dance in the final, and now we see each of the couples performing their solo in samba. First couple, number 8 from Slovenia, Jurij Batagelj and Jogoda Strukelj.
Like lava, heat it like a sauna. Penetrate, hit your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. With the pop, except with the samba. With samba. So yes, you know.
And that rounds off the first solo dance from the Slovenian couple. Second couple to dance their solo performance in samba is couple number 96 from Russia, Andrey Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya.
up just like that, like lava. Heat it like a sauna. Pain it to the heat, your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. Yeah, really pop, except with the samba, with samba. So yeah, you know we never stop, we never rest.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first solo dance from the Russian couple. The third couple to dance their solo in samba is Alexey, Silde and Anna Firstova from Russia.
Just like lava, heat it like a sauna. Pain it to the heat, your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. Yeah, really pop, except with the samba, with samba. So yeah, you know we never stop.
And that brings us to the end of the solo performance by the Russian couple.
Thank you.
The fourth couple qualifying for this evening's final and to dance their solo is the Italian couple, number 23, Gabriele Goffredo and Antonia Goffredo.
Just like lava, heat it like a sauna. Pain it to the heat, your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. Yeah, really pop, except with the samba, with samba. So yeah,
And that rounds off the Italian couple solo performance. The fifth couple to perform their solo in samba is from Denmark, couple number 94, Martino, Zanibellato and Michelle Abildtrup.
just like lava, heat it like a sauna. Pain it to the heat, your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. Yeah, really pop, except with the samba, with samba. So yeah, you know we never stop, we never rest. The black and PC keep it funny fresh. And we won't stop until we get.
And that brings us to the end of the solo performance from the Danish couple. The final couple to qualify for this evening's final is couple number 68 from Croatia, dancing their solo samba, Zoran, Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich.
Just like lava, heat it like a sauna. Pain it to the heat, your body hard. Rhythmical, we massage. Yeah, really pop, except with the samba, with samba. So yeah, you know we never stop, we never rest. The black and PC keep it funny fresh. And we won't stop until we get.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Croatian couple are now rounding off all the solo performances in samba.
I think we do our the best today, really, because for us it was the best performance what we did until now, the best dance, and I don't know, I just think that we will have the best day.
Our dancing was actually very good, I think, and both our coaches that was here was very pleased, and we felt very connected to each other and with the public, so I think it's great, it's a great night.
One of the eye-catching shows that also took place at this year's World Championships was the WRRC World Cup in Boogie Woogie. The dance that in the 1950s became popular under the name rock and roll, and that many out there may think has died out, is still very much present in the hearts of the dancers. They refer to it as the dance with a touch of class and a dash of romance. What makes the dance interesting is that it's not choreographed and contains no acrobatic elements. One of the couples that grabbed the limelight this year was the pairing of William Mauvais and Maeva Trunter from France.
I think it's not the same world between the Boogie Woogie and the Latin dance. Latin dance, it's more professional, I think, than the Boogie Woogie. The Boogie Woogie is
just
like,
fun.
Yeah, just for fun. It's the rock and roll, you know. When you go in a party, you can dance.
We can do what we want, so
Yeah.
it's very, very cool. We feel good.
Yeah, we feel very good.
Never know how much I love you. You never know how much I care. 'Cause when you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's hard to bear. You give me fever.
And now it's time for the first comparative dance in the final tonight, and it will be in the samba. We see the 6 couples walk onto the floor to take the place which best suits the commencement of the choreography. Couple number 96 from Russia, Andrey Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya. From Italy, couple number 23, Gabriele Goffredo and Antonia Goffredo, the brother and sister couple in this evening's final. Couple 94 from Denmark. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges will be looking for the couple that has the most total packet. By total packet, we mean the use of the music, the performance, the use of the technique, the communication between each other, the ability to move the choreography around the floor and to take space. There is a tradition within dance sport that the couples that make the final very often change their clothing. However, couple number 80 from Russia have chosen not to do that. From a spectator's point of view, this is a fantastic opportunity for us because it means that we can clearly identify the couple in the final with the couples we saw in the semi-final. Those that have changed the clothes, unfortunately, as a spectator, it's often quite complicated for us to identify directly who was whom in the semi-final, especially when we're not aware of their numbers. Couple number 68 from Croatia, starting our second dance in the semi-final, which is the cha-cha. Couple number 96, Andrey Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya from Russia. One of the interesting things about the dance sport final is that there is actually an increase in dances. Up until the final, the dancers dance 5 dances per round. But once in the final, the dances are actually increased by 2 solo performances, meaning that in this final, the dancers will now perform 7 dances in total. Couple number 23 from Italy, the Goffredo brother and sister. And couple number 8 from Slovenia. You'll notice that even till the very last minute when the music is played, the dancers are still performing to the maximum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the rumba. From Denmark, couple number 94, you can see how the couple adjusts to the music, sets the mood and feeling prior to starting to dance. You can see the settling action of the hips and body. From Italy, couple number 23, Gabriele and Antonia Goffredo. From Slovenia, couple number 8, demonstrating how the 2 bodies mould into each other's shape, the caressing feeling and the interpretation of the rumba. There we see them performing a basic variation of a sliding doors action. Couple number 68 from Croatia, Zoran Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich. You can see very clearly the physical requirements of the dancers, which are why this is referred to as a sport. However, you can see in the Russian couple, Zaytsev and Kuzminskaya, couple number 96, that not only is it a sport, the performance of the emotions and the feelings are the artistry that are also required at this level. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the rumba. Now it's time for the jive. Now it's a test of energy for the couples. Can they maintain the condition, the stamina and the energy all the way through this dance to be able to convince the judges that they should be placed on the podium? Once the jive is finished, the dancers have two dances left. The paso doble compulsory and the paso doble solo. Now as you look at the couples, you can see that some of the couples are already beginning to lose their stamina. The actions that they're dancing are not being finished to maximum, as we can see with couple number 8 here. The arm movements are becoming quite loose and relaxed and a little bit floppy, which means the gentleman is beginning to lose his stamina. In contrast to the Croatian couple number 68. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the jive.
Personally, I don't feel so much pressure tonight, and that's very nice because it normally feel like a very important competition, and somehow we managed so far to actually take away the pressure from ourselves and from each other, and that worked so far because we feel we're dancing very good and very free and responding more to music. That's what the plan was.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit like we feel we have nothing to lose but all to win, so that helps a lot.
And now it's time for the solo in paso doble. The first couple to dance through a solo is couple number 94, Martino Zanibellato and Michelle Abildtrup from Denmark. And that brings us to the end of the solo performance by the Danish couple. The second couple to dance their solo performance in paso doble is couple number 23 from Italy, Gabriele and Antonia Goffredo. And that rounds off the solo performance in Paso Doble by the Italian couple. Couple number 8 from Slovenia, the third couple to dance their solo in Paso Doble. And the Slovenian couple finishing the Paso Doble with a very dramatic ending. Dancing their solo in Paso Doble, couple number 96 from Russia, Andrey, Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya. And the Russian couple now rounding off their solo performance in Paso Doble. Also from Russia, couple number 80 performing their solo in Paso Doble. Rounding off their solo performance in Paso Doble, couple number 80 from Russia. The last couple to dance their solo in Paso Doble, from Croatia, couple number 68, Zoran Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich. And ladies and gentlemen, the Croatian couple are now rounding off all the solo performances in Paso Doble. In a short while, we will be back with the last compulsory dance, the Comparative in Paso Doble. And now it's time for the last dance in this World Latin American Dance Championships final, and it's the Comparative Paso Doble. All the couples have just danced their solo Paso Doble, which gives them the opportunity to perform so the judges can see their individual movement. Now with the Comparative Paso Doble, the judges have the last chance to be able to adjudicate and decide how the couples should be placed. Each of the couples will be pulling on their last reserves of energy to allow them to maintain the stamina and control to finish this dance. We are coming up to the end of the first highlight in the Paso Doble final. In this final, we have seen 6 couples. 1 from Italy, 1 from Slovenia, 1 from Croatia, 1 from Denmark, and 2 from Russia. The couples are now pulling on their last reserves of energy in for the final seconds of this dance. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the World Latin American Dance Championships final. From myself, Tony Irving, thank you and good night.
After a fantastic performance from all the couples, we've reached the end of the championships. We've enjoyed the performance of the world's 6 best couples in the finals, and the only question remaining was who would be taking home the prestigious title of World Champions 2009. Third place went to the lovely 10-dance world champions Andrey Zaytsev and Anna Kuzminskaya from Russia. The runners-up, the Croatian pairing of Zoran Plohl and Tatiana Lahvinovich. And the winners of this World Latin Championship are the fabulous Alexey Silde and Anna Firstova from Russia.
You know, it's unbelievable, honestly. It's the best feeling, especially when you're staying and waiting for results. It's, you know, I think I will get a heart attack. It's so unbelievable now.
It was our dream in all our life.
And that's all from the 2009 World Latin Dance Championships. And as usual, we finish off with the well-deserved victory dance. Thank you for watching and na svidenia.